Happy hello, and welcome to the Glendreau show. Today I'm going to do kind of my normal get ready routine for like when I'm going to work, but also I wanted to try out a couple of crayon eyeliners. I've got this one from e.l.f, which is the No Bud retractable liner, and then I've got the NYX retractable liner. They're both in black. I didn't know which one to try, and also I'm cheap, so I went with the two cheap drugstore brands that I know and trust. I've just never tried either of these things. So it's kind of going to be weird. I'm going to just show you what I do on a day-to-day basis when I'm on my way to work, or before I'm on my way to work. I don't do my makeup on my way to work. But I'm also going to try to determine whether one of these is better than the other, and if they end up being the exact same, which they might be, then I'll just keep both of them. So first thing I do is I moisturize. Now, I don't have like a super special moisturizer that I use. I use this Time Wise by Mary Kay simply because it's what I have. So it's kind of funny that myself as a 24-year-old at this point, I'm not 25 yet, is using something that's supposed to combat the years of abuse that your skin has undergone. But it's nice. It's lightweight and not too heavy. It's not very fragranced, which is nice, so I don't like smell this lotion on my skin all day. We're gonna move on to the eyeliner test. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm gonna put e.l.f. on this eye and NYX on this eye. So let's start with NYX. I'm gonna scoot you in a little bit closer, just because I am going to be using this mirror, but I want you to still be able to see what I'm doing. Let me try the e.l.f. on the other eye, see if there's any difference in performance. Oh, that's a good position. Look at that. We're figuring it out. If I could just get my hair to cooperate. Okay. This is going a lot better than the other one. Hopefully the camera has focused a little bit on it. Yeah, I think it has. So if you notice, this one, I've already been dragging through my upper eye, and it's still got that tip. This one, look at how blunt that is. They both started out looking the exact same, and this one's already super blunted. This one's not. I'm gonna keep going, and we'll see how blunt it gets once I'm done, but okay, I think that's good enough to stop. So let me show you again. Let me move this out of the way and show you now. This is NYX, this is e.l.f. Look at the difference. This tip is not as blunt. And yet I went through them both the same amount. It's not like I did really anything different on one side versus the other. And I can protect it, so when I go to put this on, I don't smash it like I usually do. I can say that actually the NYX one looks a little messier, a little like just smudgier, and the e.l.f. one looks really clean and clear. I'm surprised that there's a difference. I really didn't think there would be a difference, to be honest with you. I thought, this is stupid, they're both going to end up being the same thing. But I think there's a difference. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. It's like a little pot and it has a little brush. And I'm going to paint my eyeliner on. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time. This is what I use every day. I don't know why. I used to use a crayon just like the ones I just used, the NYX and the e.l.f. crayons, but I don't do that anymore. This is amazing to me. Alright, so I'm really gonna have to go in and clean this up because it's very bad. But I usually have to clean it up because I don't have a steady hand. This is the NYX eye, okay? Now that I've got the eyeliner on, and no, I'm not gonna go back in and fix it, I'm done. It's good enough for today. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not my favorite. This one. Here is the e.l.f. I can already tell you, ignore my shoddy job at cleaning up my eyeliner. I can already say, as surprised as I am that I do see a difference, or I do feel a difference, I like this side better than this side. Usually what I do is I just put on mascara. This is new mascara, Clinique High Impact Waterproof. I have not tried this before. All I know is the e.l.f. mascara I was using, I think it was Volumize and Define or something, because they have like 3 different ones and they each supposedly do different things. The e.l.f. one I had was really bad at transferring. It wasn't waterproof. And I need that because I am a messy girl. I don't know. I'll try wearing it. I mean, it's what I have. I don't have another mascara. So I'll try wearing it continuously, but like, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, and then usually what I finish off with, and yeah, I'm almost done. I don't put like almost anything on when I go to work just because, oh, would you open? Just because I work in a warehouse and I sweat and I get dirty and I get gross and I just don't want to waste my makeup on that. So the last thing I usually put on is this e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. Ooh, very gel-like today. This has like a slight tingling / burning sensation. I know that sounds exactly like what you want to put on your lips right now, right? But the reason I put it on is because I have horribly dry lips. I bite them all the time. I lick them all the time. I don't put chapstick or other kinds of lip balms on often enough. And also I work in a really dry warehouse, so it's kind of hard to keep my skin, let alone my lips, moisturized. So I like to put this on in the mornings just because it gives my lips a really nice, pretty glossy shine. But also it really locks in moisture a lot, like really, and I find that helps me to be able to keep my lips from being super dry and chapped and gross all day. But there is the added benefit that it kind of tingles a little bit and actually plumps your lips a little bit, but it doesn't last for very long. It's only a couple hours that your lips seem a little bit fuller and juicier. I don't know. I just really like it for the fact that it just locks moisture in. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Maybe I should take the sticker off of this before I try using it. Just a thought. Anyway. So I do like one thing about this. The tip isn't out. You actually have to you actually have to expose it. You have to expose the tip. But anyway, nasty jokes aside, I like the fact that this comes already fully safe inside that, so I don't mess it up, because I tend to do that.